Diana has a question for you. Go for it, my lovely.
Yeah, hi. So my question to you is like now what energy are you mostly operating in? I think I know the obvious answer, but I want to hear it because that's how I just learn and process. And then secondly, how are you able to switch that? Obviously, because you're at work and obviously that's more masculine. So can you kind of give us your transitions as to how do you do that? Thank you.
Yeah, I love that question. So I'm definitely more in my feminine energy now. And so what that means to me is it has to do a lot with allowing myself to receive. So what does that mean? Like I was often trying to do things by myself for myself because I just felt like for the longest time I couldn't count on previous partners. But now I allow myself to receive, whether it be help, whether it be allowing someone, a stranger to open the door for me at the grocery store, or a gift someone gives me, or even a compliment. Like a lot of times I used to get a compliment and I was like, oh, this thing, like, oh, it's not even that cute, or trying to deflect it by complimenting them back, complimenting the person back instead of just saying, thank you so much. Just receiving, like, that to me is a huge part of like what it means for me to step and be in my feminine energy now. Another big thing that's part of the feminine energy is playfulness. I had to practice how to be playful with Emmy because being in a career like law enforcement, we didn't have time to be playful. Playful could cost me my safety, my coworker safety, so I didn't get to practice that. But it's so important in a relationship because that's what helps your soulmate also like bring out their playfulness as well in a healthy way, not in a way where they're going to put you down and say they're playing. Like that's manipulation. So I think I answered the first part of the question. And so how do I turn it on and turn it off? When you'll know when to turn it on, and Emmy will help guide you, because a lot of times I didn't know either, and I'd be like, Emmy, this situation is going on, and she's like, this is where you need to be Athena mode. Like this is when you need to say things the way they are in my relationship. And then there was other times where it's like, you know what, this is not a time where you need to be super direct and like, masculine right now. So I think with Emmy's guidance, it helped me to then not always have to ask her like, hey, what to do in a situation. I now like intuitively know what to do because of the guidance I had received from Emmy prior.